Hello, hello, Jamal Rashad coming to you from Frederick, Maryland. Today we are with episode 16 of the ValorLives Interview Series. And why am I doing what I'm doing? Number one, to let you know there's successful people who deserve to have their story told, like my friend Caprice Webb. Number two, to let you know that there are people out there who need to hear successful stories. And number three, to let you know that you could go out there with a tripod, with a camera phone, and a selfie stick and impact your community in a positive way. So, just like always, no episodes over 10 minutes long, no editing, one camera, one take, no lighting, we're just doing it how we do it. So, Caprice Webb. She works for BMC Insurance, but her passions are her Mary Kay business and the missionary trips that she does around the world. So, Caprice, why do you do what you do?
Well, first of all, I just want to say thank you so much for asking me to do this interview. Like you said, no lighting, but I'm happy to be here and talk to you about this. So, my why I do several different things. So, my insurance business, why I do insurance, I love to help people save money, and it is awesome when we are looking at people's declaration pages and we're going through and we're saying, oh, this is gonna save you $900 a month, and people just don't realize it, or sorry, $900 a month, $900 a year. I haven't saved anyone $900 a month yet. I wish I did, but that's awesome feeling. So just being able to do that for people and look into that, that's why I love working in the insurance business. Why I do Mary Kay is I just love working with women and teaching them, how to feel a little bit more beautiful about themselves. And it's just awesome when you sit down with women and the conversation that happens and just lifting people's spirit just over makeup and skincare is really fun. And then also transferring that knowledge to people. I've been in Mary Kay for 8 years and teaching them how to also build a successful business is very rewarding. People don't believe that they have it in them to be a business owner or to be successful. So I love doing that and breathing that belief into them. Why I do missions work, absolutely love to travel, and I am a Christian, and I believe that God told us to go and tell the world about His grace and all that He does and His kindness. And He said in the Bible, "What you do to the least of these, you also do to me." So I just love going and just spreading joy and hope to the people in different countries, and just going over there and being a blessing to them.
Okay. So as far as your Mary Kay business, what has been one of the proudest moments in your career?
Yeah, the proudest moment of my career is actually building a huge relationship with Toys for Tots. I built a really good relationship with them over the last 3 years, and just to be able to go to their military ball, to participate in their distribution of Mary Kay products to the teenage girls has been a huge proud moment in my career. That's been a successful run that we've been doing for about the last 3 years. So I would say, out of all that, all the sales of Mary Kay, it's amazing the money that we've been able to make, but just building that partnership with that organization has been really proud for me.
Okay, so as far as your mission work, what has been one of the poorest areas that you have went to where you went there and you thought, wow, I am so fortunate to not have to live like this?
Yeah, well, I've been on 2 mission trips so far. It's kind of a new calling that I felt God calling me to. So I went to Madagascar in October of 2014, and it's nothing like the movie, which I was really shocked because I was expecting, the zebras and whatever. It's nothing like that. And so I always have a humble attitude of being fortunate and being where I am. So it was just when you see it firsthand, it's like, wow, God, like, these are your people, they're here, they're in this part, but they are so grateful, to be in where they are. And so it wasn't really me saying, oh, I'm so fortunate. It was like, wow, look at them. They have little to nothing, but they're so grateful.
Okay. And so as far as your Mary Kay business goes, I know, Mary Kay is a volunteer army. So how do you create team culture where people are getting along and they want to do what they're doing on a regular basis?
Well, I think that you create team culture just by praising people to success. Mary Kay herself built the company on praising women to success. And so just with my team members, if they're doing something, they have a good win. I sold a mascara. That's awesome. For some people, it just might be a little mascara, but they might have thought that they never would have been able to do that. And so you build team culture by first creating a common goal for the team. My goal this week is to sell 5 mascaras. Can you do that too? Let's do that. And just really creating a goal and opportunity for everyone to succeed. Not that you're just the leader and you're selling all this. As the leader, letting them know what you're doing, that they can do it too, and let's all work towards it together.
Okay. Now, where do you want to be in 5 years in any aspect of your career?
Yeah. Well, this is kind of a cliche pageant answer, but just 5 years being happy, definitely debt free. I believe in Dave Ramsey and his debt free plan, and so being debt free, and then also transferring other people to be debt free as well. That's huge in my career. I definitely want to. In 5 years, I should have gone on at least 5 more missions trips to different areas. We'll be going to Honduras here in 2016. So just to continue working in that ministry as long as God has me there.
Okay. Do you have a morning routine, something you do every morning to get your day started nice and successfully?
Yes, actually, when I open my eyes, the first thing I say in the morning, every single morning, is thank you, God, for waking me up, and thank you for the favor that you're bringing into my life. I say those exact words every single morning, and I just really believe words are powerful. Give thanks, and then you expect favor that's coming into your life. So those are the first 2 sentences that I say every single morning.
Okay. Now, what book are you currently reading or audio are you currently listening to?
Yeah, I am currently reading Crash the Chatterbox by Frederick. He is pastor in Charlotte, North Carolina area of Elevation Church. Huge growing church area. They have about 7 campuses and some in Canada. He's an awesome speaker, awesome, with the word, but also with the motivation, and very relevant to life issues. And Crash the Chatterbox is talking about all the mind games that we have in our head that holds us back from moving forward in life, being successful in business, all of that. So I'm loving that book.
Okay. Do you have a success habit?
For me, my success habit is just always keeping a positive attitude. My family, they'll tell me it doesn't mean that I have a perfect life. I've had many struggles, but they always tell me, I don't know how you do it. You just bounce back. You always have a positive attitude. And so the success habit that I have to tell people is just having a positive attitude, moving forward, not letting things keep you down. Continue to expect greatness and move forward.
Okay. What are you most thankful for?
I'm just so thankful for life. I
Right.
mean, just to be alive, there's so many opportunities that you have with being alive. I mean, just being able to walk and breathe, it just gives you so many opportunities. And so that's what I'm most thankful for, because it just has open-ended potential when you're alive.
That's right. What is one book that you would recommend? One book for somebody who's starting off in their business.
Okay.
And then one book for somebody who's beginning to open up their eyes spiritually.
My goodness. I read so many books. Well, if someone's going through a struggle, I would say spiritually or just in your life in any way, one book that really helped me was You Will Get Through This by Max Lucado.
Okay.
And I absolutely love that book, so I would say that. If you're starting out with business, read Mary Kay Ash's biography, The Mary Kay Way.
Okay.
That is awesome, just what she was able to do with a company in 1963 as a woman, and just her philosophies. I would say that's a really good book for business starting out.
All right. Now we're getting into our rapid fire section. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to ask you a random question or a phrase or something. You're going to tell me the first thing that comes into your mind. And the interesting thing about this is I don't even know what I'm going to ask you. So we'll see where it goes. So purpose-driven life.
Rick Warren, love him. Listen to him every morning. That's another daily habit that I do when I'm doing my makeup.
Okay. Flood insurance.
It doesn't come with your house, unfortunately. You have to buy it separately.
Okay. Pink Cadillac.
I want one. It is cute.
Okay. Did you ever get a chance to meet Mary Kay?
I did not. She died in 2001, and I didn't start Mary Kay until 2007.
Okay. Have you met any of her? Because I understand the company's ran by her grandson and hers. Who's it ran by? Her son?
Yeah, her sons and her grandson. And I have read Ryan Rogers, which is one of her grandsons.
And you met him?
Yes.
Cool. So your next trip is in Honduras, you said? Mm-hmm. Okay, so when in 2016 are you going on that trip?
May 21st through the 28th.
All right. Well, perfect. So, Caprice, how do you want the people to contact you?
Hey, contact me anyway. If you're looking for different insurance needs, we are a broker, so we can shop around that for you. You can contact me at BMC Insurance. Just Google the business. I'm on there. If you want to contact me for Mary Kay, you can visit my website at www.marykay.com/capricegray. And if you want to contact me for missions work, just send me an email at capricewebb3@gmail.com. I'd be happy to share with you, pictures that we've done. If you want to donate to future trips, we would certainly appreciate that.
All right. Well, ValorLives Interview Series number 16. Go to my website, valorlives.com. Put in Caprice in the search engine. All her information will pop up. Go out there. Know that no weapon formed against you shall prosper. Show some valor. Thank you very much.